Okay, okay.
And the thing is, if I don't hit it though, like, you could just walk into the orange pool and you would win.
Yeah,
You know what I
pressure's
mean?
on. Pressure's on. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You could do
Oh,
it. I believe in you.
let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at all Look at all the wonderful, glorious blue-green copper blocks that I have collected. I have been away for a few days. I haven't been recording, but pretty much what I have been doing is collecting resources, making plans, gathering up all the materials I need to make another build, and kind of getting the whole place situated and laid out. I started doing some roads. This copper takes a really long time to wax. I've also been getting kitted out. Lots of stuff here. Um, Lots of armor, all enchanted. It's all been pretty much just traded for. I didn't mine for anything. I think I'm gonna try and stick with that. I really don't like caving. It's not that fun. It's pretty early in the morning too right now. I just woke up. Probably should have had some water or something. My voice already feels quite hoarse. I've been playing around with the tree design as well. I've done a lot since the last episode. A lot has happened. I changed up the roof design, made it more kind of fantastical. And honestly, if you look at it like at an angle, it almost looks like a big jester hat, which is kind of cool. Still not sure about these dead trees really. They seem. I switched out the. Oh wow, I broke that into. Okay, so I switched out the. Oh, excuse my voice. Do I have any water right here? Oh, I do. Okay. I've been exploring the server. I got the interior a little bit better. Got some cool little drapes. Up here is kind of my barrel for all the stuff that I want to do for today. The build I want to do today. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Just some extra blocks here. And here I've been trading with some villagers to get tools and weapons and fun stuff. I used my potions to kind of cure them. Make them all sorts of cool. I got some shulker shells, which is really good. Someone came by and left a little present, so I could actually make that. So my plan is, for this whole area, is so this kind of road extends out to where the copper farm is. And what I want to do out here is build sort of an industrial kind of district with like larger versions of these buildings right here. So just kind of like warehouse and industrial buildings out here for this side of the swamp, and then kind of push over here and get sort of, I don't know, like stilt houses, houses on stilts and stuff. I got real tired of swimming across, so I put a bunch of lily pads so I could get over there. I'll show you what I've been working on over there. Come back on this side, and the road right out the front. This is going to lead, so all of this I'm going to turn into farms. So I'll be doing that in this episode. I'll be turning this whole area into a farm and this side into a farm. And then down here, what I'm going to be working on is today's build. I think what I want to work on is the docks. So I'm going to have the cool, fantastical swamp docks that are going to kind of be out here. Same kind of color scheme as that. I do need to still be collecting a little bit more materials. This is just kind of a tree farm I have going on. If we go down here, there was an explosion right before I started the video. Very annoying, but, you know, kind of hard to avoid. This monstrosity, this bulbous creation of rock and wood that I have out in the middle of my swamp pads, is holding a couple of guys right there. I only have two of them. That's all the golden apples I had, but this is kind of how I've been getting my gear. Is through these guys, just trades with them, because they were cured from zombies, so pretty easy to get. I don't know why this was one diamond earlier, so I don't know why it's gone. Oh, it's because they don't have beds. Yeah, so that's the thing. With, like, trading and stuff, you can cure them, but if they don't have beds to sleep on, their trades end up going up. So I should have nipped that in the butt earlier, but oh well. I dug this gigantic hole because I realized something. And what I realized was that in the last episode, I read this achievement board, and pretty much what I thought was going on was that these were achievements that still needed to, or these were achievements that had already been done, and that's why they were up on the board. But Timmy, the owner of the server, messaged me and says, "Hey, dude, I saw your video, and I thought it was great, except for one tiny little thing. You're dumb and wrong, and you're an idiot about the achievements." And I was like, "Timmy, why would you say something so harsh?" And he said, "Shush, you pleb, I have all the diamonds, you have nothing." And I says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Tim. I didn't mean to offend your royal highness. How could I be so brash towards a rich person?" And anyway, long story short, after I had been berated profusely by Timmy, he let me know that these are things that you can actually do. So that's why I'm digging the gigantic hole. Also, there is a bunch of stuff I want to work on over here. So change the iron golem and create a minigame. I already messaged him, letting him know that that's something that I'm going to work on. I think I've got about a week left to do that. So that's some more stuff that I'm working on. I also found the end. I died a few times in the nether trying to find it, but I finally got there. Turns out that there was just a perfect walkway to it that I never could find. So that's cool. But yeah, so this is going to be a... Ooh, excuse me, 9 diamonds per ingot. This is what we saw that was sold out. Oh, it's sold out again. They restocked it, but it sold out one more time. So, anyway, I am going to be working on a lot of stuff this episode. I think that I might actually end up working with a couple of the other guys that are on here right now. So they're on the Discord, so I might check that out in a little bit. But anyway, for now, I'm just going to show you another little quick tour, but this time, instead of just the shopping district, it's going to be a couple of people's bases. So I have found more people, and there is the community is growing, the server is growing, which is excellent, so I will show you those now. Okay, so this base is Tushio, and connected to Tushio's is Trash Cat Bleps. Um, it's super cool here, especially like what they've been doing. This is the mailbox, which just has a ton of diamonds in it. Why? Winner of the Melon Hunt. Oh. Oh, that's what you get. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. So that brings me to the Melon Hunt. So what this guy did is he made this giant, like, Tower of Sauron looking thing up here, which is super cool. Really nice design. All purple and pink and black and stuff. It looks really good. With, like, the spiraling kind of purple lightning line thingy through it. But pretty much this whole thing is the forest, or the garden. The Eden Garden, I think is what he's calling it. And what they did was they hid all of these melons right here, right? So in this giant area, there's melons, and whoever guesses correctly, like right here is the rules of the game. So I'll just kind of scan right through that, but pretty much you go through this giant garden and you find as many melons as you can, and then you send him a message and you guess, you make your guess how many melons there are. So I spent the better part of an hour trying to find all these melons because there's a lot. I'm not going to give my guess away, but I will once the game is over because it's still going on for a few more days. But yeah, this is Tushio's. He's got farms all over, or she. I actually have never talked to this person. I don't know. Could be either or. But this is I don't know what this is. A melon farm. It's fantastic. And what's this? To the lake. Yes, that's true. That's a good sign. Okay, so after getting lost in the garden for like an hour, I finally found Trash Cat's base. There's cats everywhere, as you could imagine, because, well, trash and cat. But this is actually a super cool little base. It's got their little tree house that you can only access from inside. It's like all underground, almost like a hobbit hole or something, And then it's all the rest of it's just like underground inside farms and storage, and I think that's to the mine. So yeah, but this is another really cool base. It's like a little enchanting room and stuff, little lava farm. Pretty sick if I do say so myself. So that's just, you know, part of the charm of the whole server is that people are going to be building and putting their own unique styles and like cool stuff, and these two have kind of like teamed up almost, so that's pretty cool. I know I was gonna go show you more bases or whatever, but they're honestly super far away right now, and I just got the itch to start building up some cool stuff. So I'm back at the swamp. Well, kind of at the swamp. I'm actually at the minigame district, I believe. So I think that that's what I'm going to start with, because I have an idea for a really simple little game that I want to put on the server. I just want to see if it'll work. So I'm going to build that up real quick, and then I'm going to explain how it works. So I will see you in just a few moments to... It is so loud when I swim, but I will see you in just a few moments when I have... I'm going to pick out a spot probably right here, actually. This seems good. It's right on the edge of the swamp, so yeah, I'm going to pick out... I'm going to build this thing up really quick, and then I will see you in just a few moments. Okay, welcome to Dolphin Dive, the mini game that I built in the ruins of a desert temple. I don't have a book or anything for all the rules, but it is a pretty straightforward, there's signs everywhere, so you should be able to figure it out kind of game. So you'd set your spawn point like this, throw all your important gear that you don't want in here, blah 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 blah. Donations, you know, because I'm poor. So I'm accepting donations up in here. This is just kind of like an archaeological dig site or something, a big hole. All cool and whatnot, just to add some atmosphere, just a little bit. Turtles really like to hang out around here, which is interesting. But it's called Dolphin Dive because there's this giant pillar here, and you can see there's 3 separate platforms up there. And then if you notice down here, there's 3 types of wood that correspond with the 3 types of platforms. So each of these signs, or technically each of these puddles down here, is worth X amount of points. And then depending on what platform you jump for, or jump from, is extra points. So the inner ones, the largest ones, are worth the least, so 3, 2, 1 respectively. Or respectively, excuse me. And then the further you go out, so the harder they'll get. But orange is the easiest level, red is the second, is the medium level, and then the white is the hardest level. So I'm going to go ahead and try my own game. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how I'm going to do, but I don't even know if it's fully possible. Oh my god, that's so weird! He's a friendly zombie. He's not a friendly zombie. Oh god, what have I done? There's just so many monsters down there now. And there's just so many turtles. There we go! Okay, so that would be our 2 points plus 5, so that was a 7-point little run right there, which is awesome. So, I'm back at the minigame. I know I said I was gonna continue to build and stuff, but I lied, so that's fun. I'm here with James Bond. He's got a base that's like 1,000 blocks away, and he came all the way over here just to try out the new minigame. So, what's up, dude? How's it going?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, of course. Right on. So, the way that the game works, super easy, dude. You set your spawn right here.
Okay, I already did.
So this is the first platform. It's level orange, and you can see it's worth 1 extra point. So no matter which one you hit,
Oh yeah.
since it's so low, it's only worth 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just add whatever level you're at to the pools below.
And it goes all the way up from there. Okay.
All the way up. Yep. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go for...
Oh, so you could jump at any level to any pool.
Yes.
Okay, it's just the levels up. It's just the bonus points. I gotcha.
Yes. and then each like section of pools, so like the orange pools, red pools, white pools, are like different block values away as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
So
Mhm.
kind of changes everything up. But I'm gonna go for this one. I tested it earlier and I died. So I had 32 levels and I died and like lost
Oof.
all of them.
Oof.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So I'm gonna go
These
for the
turtles are cheering you on down here.
so many of them. There's so many turtles. All right. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Yes, dude.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
All right.
Nice.
So with the 3 being from the top and the 7, my first jump is 10 points.
Wow. Big plays.
Big plays, dude. I'm making moves out here. That's what I do.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the middle platform.
Hmm.
And let's see.
Ooh, playing it safe. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Playing it safe for the first one.
all right. So you got that's a 5 point jump just to kind of get your feet wet, huh? Yeah, no pun intended. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the hard one.
I
See if I can get that. Oh my gosh. Let's
oh,
go, dude.
dude, yo, that was sick.
Let's go,
How many
dude.
points is that?
That's 11 points right there. Since it's
Wow, we just got
yeah.
13 more. Wow.
So oh yeah, no, sorry, I was adding the platform too. So
Oh,
oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
9 plus
11,
2.
yeah, 11 total. So
Okay, okay.
the outside values, the hard ones go for 5 on the orange, 9 on the red, and 15 on the small or on the white.
Okay, okay. I think I'll stick for the middle platform for the second jump. And I'm gonna go for that 2x2.
Okay. Woohoo!
Oh!
All right, here's the plan. I'm gonna go. So I did a hard one, a medium one. I think I'm just gonna go easy, easy, dude. Give myself 2 points.
Okay.
You know,
Cool, go for
just walk right in.
it. Jump right in.
Yep. So, all right, that's 23. So, and you have 5. You know what that means?
You win.
No, no, you could we could still tie, dude. It means you have to hit this one. You have to hit the hardest one
Let's hit the hardest one from the oh,
from the highest one.
jeez.
Yep. Because that'll give you 18 points. That'll tie us. You could do it, dude. I know you can. Like, it is doable.
Okay. I'm just
All right.
psyching myself up for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a good view from here. I'm gonna build a little chair. Sit
Oh,
down.
chair.
All right, dude. I believe in you. Oh!
Yes. Yeah.
No way! Dude, that was sick! That was sick!
Oh,
How did you?
oh,
Damn, okay.
oh.
Alright. Alright, so that's 23 to 23, man. That's tied. So I guess we gotta do one more to kind of do the
Oh, okay.
tiebreaker. Oh, I gotta go to the top, man. I gotta.
Uh, you do.
Gosh. I don't even know. Okay, I
Let me
think
go from where you were standing.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do the same one, dude.
Okay, okay.
And the thing is, if I don't hit it though, like you could just walk into the orange pool and you would win. You know what I
Pressure's
mean?
on. Pressure's on. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You could do
Oh,
it. I believe in you.
let's go, let's go, let's go. No!
Oh, oh no.
No! Are you just oh 18, 22. James Bond. You had a score of 25?
25? Yeah.
Steven 23. I lost at my own game. A game I designed, a game I built, a game I practiced, a game that I came in knowing the strategies on how to win, and I still lost to someone who never even heard of the game before 5 minutes prior to playing it. If that doesn't say a lot about my skills in life, then I really don't know what does. So anyway, we're back here at the swamp, and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer all of my crop fields kind of up over here, do a little bit of terraforming, and get that ready, because that's just like an easier project. But the main reason why I want to do that is so that I can prep this whole area to be filled in with the foundation for what I want to make the docks out of, and then I can get a rough shape of where I want things to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this wheat fields and carrot fields. I'm gonna switch it over, plant it, and maybe do some more little details to the trail, and I will be right back. So hopefully once I jump off of this block, I will land in a big field of wheat. Ooh, excuse me. So here we go. Oh, okay. We did it. We landed in a muddy, smelly swamp. Well, a farm swamp thing. So, yeah, there we go. I added a bunch of mud blocks. I think that kind of adds to the whole feel of it being like a lowlands, kind of starting to flood, kind of, I don't know, mystical Louisiana swamp looking thing. So, got some hay bales here. I'll collect all the hay up in here to get a little bit organized. Kind of added this big wall right here to divide it from that spot, so you don't just walk off the hill every time. You actually use the little path, and then that'll lead to the industrial district. So looks pretty good, actually. I like how this turned out. Really like the mud, and it was super easy to make too. You just literally put dirt down and put a bottle of water on it. So that's super cool. So the next thing that we're going to be working on here is going to be the docks, and that is a really big project. So I'm going to have to clear all this up and then kind of get the foundation set up. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now. I'm going to sleep first, obviously, and then kind of work on that. The one thing that I still want to add here is another dead tree. It's just I'm really not good at designing them. So that's one of the bigger problems. Maybe I'll ask someone on the server who knows how to do trees a little better than I do. But for now, it looks pretty good. Definitely getting the atmosphere that I kind of want now that the land is looking more and more kind of decrepit and swampy. So yeah, I think that like as the lower you go, the more kind of puddles and flooding is going to happen. So obviously once you get to the docks, you're going to be houses on stilts and water and all that. But I kind of want to turn all this area over here into more like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I will get back to you once this section is done over here, and once we have sort of kind of formation or a plan for the docks. I've got this half of the field pretty much finished. I moved my my little brewing stand out here just because, you know, otherwise I'm never going to use this field. Oh, excuse me. I put this big little rock formation in there just to kind of match that one. I added another one here where I started the kind of general shape of the docks, so it's actually going to end up going all the way down over here, and then this is all going to be like mud and dirt and all that kind of fun stuff, and then I'm going to put a big, I think I want to put a big like crane or something right here just to kind of round off the docks, and then if we go up where I'm going to put the like dock master hut kind of thing, and then on the other side that will kind of tie into the industrial section. So that will be how the docks kind of flow around the base. Okay, so that is the little harbor master's this is a little office right there. I kind of built it, well, first off, here's the whole thing. So there's the fields and the little office that I built. So I just wanted, so you can see it all in one piece. But this little office right here, it's actually not finished. There's nothing on the inside. I just wanted that, and I need to detail a little bit more of the dock. Once I find like a darker wood, I'll be able to kind of switch it out and make it look a little bit better. But for now, I think that it's looking really good. I really like how the whole place is turning out. I like the kind of landscape that I'm going with, that I'm going to kind of turn it all into. Really struggling with these freaking dead trees. Gonna kind of work on that probably off camera, maybe, and see if I can't come up with some good kind of designs and stuff. But I like this build. I actually really like it. It's like super not centered, if that makes sense. It's really like off center and like cattywampus, and it looks really good, I think, for the theme that I'm going with, which is kind of like a fantastical swamp. And I really like how the ground and the farms are turning out. So here, got some elevation. I didn't actually end up doing anything over here. I'll probably just finish that off camera, but it's getting... I've been working on this for long enough. I'm going to take a big break, so... But pretty much, this is the inside. There's not even a wall, but I'm going to continue it all the way down and kind of wrap it around, and then start the industrial district on the next episode. I'm going to need a lot more materials anyway before I start that, but I do still want to put a little crane in over here, and kind of continue this. I've decided I do want to continue like the kind of half dock thing all the way around the island, so that's going to be a huge kind of project, but it'll be a good perimeter. I think it looks really nice. But yeah, so I like how it's just kind of off center, and the roof is not the same. I fell in the swamp. It's fine. Lily pad here somewhere I can jump on, but the stilts, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the stilts. I mean, maybe a bunch of them together, but I don't know. Like a bunch of houses on stilts together would look a little bit better, but they're just kind of, I don't know, not my favorite. I did a lot today. I did the docks and the fields. I built the mini game. I played the mini game. I did a little tour. So I think that's gonna be good for today. I'm gonna do a little bit of work off camera. Probably bring this all the way down, and then finish up that field and this kind of portion of the harbor, and then maybe start wrapping it around towards the village. So I still have some work to do before I'm gonna be satisfied, but for right now, I think I'm good on recording. So I will go ahead and see you all in the next episode. Yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like and do all that fun stuff that YouTube lets you do. So, all right, good day.